I'll go ahead and kick things off, then we'll turn it over to you guys on Zoom. Fabrice, we'll just start with opening remarks here after this match here against Kansas City.
Yeah, I thought obviously disappointing result. I thought first 20 minutes a little bit sluggish. Second half, really, really good response. I thought played some good football and yeah, created some good opportunities. But yeah, obviously disappointed with the loss.
Thank you for that. We'll start with questions here on Zoom. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Fabrice, you mentioned it a little there, but you guys gave up 2 early goals. How much does that change just the complexion of the whole match, and how do you feel the team responded after that?
Yeah, look, it changes a lot. You're also at Kansas City versus a very good team. Going down 2-0 is not easy. So yeah, it definitely affects. I still think the group has a lot of resilience to come back and create some chances to come back. So obviously disappointed for sure.
Just talking to Kat and Sophie just now, they both mentioned being brave, being creative on offense to get things going. What does that look like, from your perspective, and getting this offense on the right track?
Yeah, look, I think we're still figuring out our best lineup, if I'm being perfectly honest. So obviously with Matt going down, then Kiki going down, we're still figuring out what does that front four look like? What does all those pieces look like? So we're still working through that. I think huge kudos to Soph. Even the short time she was on the field, I thought she created some really good chances. And yeah, so overall, I think there was some positives to take for sure.
And San Diego coming to Shell Energy on Wednesday, a quick turnaround for you guys. Just as a coaching staff, what's the message for that quick turnaround? And is having that, being able to get right back into a game, is that a good thing?
Yeah, look, I mean, we're at home. We gotta defend our turf, and we gotta come out to win the game. Like, we gotta definitely get back to that, and do what we can to get back into it.
Thanks, Fabrice.
Yeah.
Manny, anything on your end before we wrap up? Go ahead.
Hey Fabrice, condolences on the loss. Just we just want I could talk about just the struggle of what would say that fighting the front four. Feel like you had to tinker with a lot of in the lineup to just accommodate with the deficiencies of just the lack of we would say squad depth in the front line. Just wanted to pick your head up by just the performances, for instance, of Kafase just this in her rookie season taking leadership in the front line and see how she is growing in the front line.
Yeah, look, I think she's yeah, still growing into it. I think her work rate speaks for itself. I think she's got a great growth mindset. She's so hungry to learn. And so yeah, I can't say enough good things about her. I think it will take time to continue just adjusting to this league. It's just a different ball game. You're playing against very, very experienced center backs. So in terms of your movement, your timing, how you do things is really important.
And last one on me. Now it's 5 winless games for the Dash.
Hmm.
As we mentioned, going into San Diego, how important it's just to get back on the horse. How it's important for you and the staff just to have the Sophie was mentioning like a goldfish man mentality. Just forget it and just keep moving on. And let's try to get 3 points in the next game.
Yeah, 100%. You can't sit here and sulk and dwell and pout. You gotta like have a response, and yeah, we gotta move forward. As soon as tonight's done, we get back into it and figure out how to get a result on Wednesday and a good performance.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone. We'll share this later tonight. Y'all have a good evening.